We should be back now. Are we back? Thanks for the heads up, Slade. We should be back now, though. Yeah, that wasn't actually Twitch. For some reason, my XSplit decided it would have like 0 frames encoded, and all of them dropped. I thought, what? That don't seem right. Yeah, so it was weird. We will have lost transcoding again, though. You know. But that's the way it is. It's what happens. It's what happens. Can't help it. These things happen. Little woman. Yeah, rip transcoding. Exactly. It was XSplit's way of fucking my transcoding up. It just thought, what? You got transcoding? Screw you! Screw you! What? Yeah, even XSplit knows it's Friday. It's like, well, I ain't working on a Friday. What? That shit ain't happening. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Sorry, guys. An anti-transcoding ninja strike here. Yeah. XSplit struck back, man. XSplit's just like, fuck you, man. Fuck you, man. One worry I have, actually, is whether or not nerfing that pillar as a support block might make it awkward for building from that pillar up above in future for the next tiers. Even if it doesn't collapse. The fact that it then removes it as a proper support, well, in theory removes it as a proper support because it has, it doesn't have a route down to bedrock. That might fuck us up for building later on, but we'll see. If it does fuck us up, hopefully it only, loses a few blocks here and there. And then we can rebuild and we'll be okay. We'll be fine. We'll be alright. I hope. Little woman. I have to say, Nightbot's been particularly sexy recently. Nightbot hasn't decided to leave the stream in like days. It's just been here constantly. Yeah, the walkie softly test. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. The we're in a bit of trouble test. So where are we at? Right, we're not even out of the compound yet. We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We gonna do what they say can't be done. Beautiful. How is does anyone know how is Twitch coping with the whole in-truck radio for streams for VODs? Is Twitch allowing it or screwing people over for VODs or what's it doing? For ATS. For American Truck Simulator. If anyone's watching American Truck Simulator streams. Anyone know? Yeah, smoking about it. Damn good films. Damn good films. Every single damn one of them. Maybe not 3, but first 2, for sure. I'm kind of curious. With the VOD situation. I mean, it's still breaking copyright, isn't it? Even if it comes in the game, Ah, shit. Shit! Shit! Excess stones. Hey, Pixie, how's it going? Okay, good, Ridge. The game doesn't have the rights No, it won't have the rights, mate, to the radio stations. And as well as that, you can actually add your own radio stations in. So you can't say you can add your own. It's just a text file for the radio stations. So you can add your own radio stations in, which I used to when I used to play TS2. But I guarantee the game won't have the rights to the music. It might have got permission to include those radio stations, but it won't have rights to the music for copyright reasons. For rebroadcast anyway, for streams and things like that, it won't have the rights for that. So I think it would still mute the VODs if you had a radio station running. I think it would still mute your VOD, which would be a little bit annoying, honestly. You know, because it's part of the whole thing of trucking, man, and the trucking simulator stuff, having the radio going and, you know, getting a bit of trucking music on. I used to have music playing when I was doing the trucking. That's the one game that it almost is a prerequisite, man. You gotta have the music going while you're trucking along. It's fucking top notch. It's awesome to do that. How far are we gone? Quite far, huh? Okay. We've got plenty of concrete blocks, etc. Should we try and do the next tier? Try and do the next tier up, if it's not all going to collapse on us. A little bit worried. Little bit worried, if I'm honest. Okay, that didn't work. Steady Eddie. Oh, crow. Love you. That's the same voice that I say it to my wife with. Love you. You know that voice that says, love you because I have to. But actually I begrudge the loving. Just begrudge it, man. Now this is the pillar that might give way. Is it? We went south, didn't we, I think? Actually, so it'll be on the other side. I think. Watch old bandit run. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. done. Okay. We gonna do what they say, can't we? I love that song. Do like that song. Yep, it does weaken it. That's my answer. It does weaken that pillar. Digging under it. Look, it does weaken it. Uh-oh. But that would be okay, see? Because this will actually support even without that pillar, I think. So the pillar's actually kind of irrelevant. It's just that we gotta be super careful. Now, I don't know if me standing on this is gonna be a bad idea right now. I think it's gonna be okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to be careful doing the pillars in future. I think we're gonna go for about 5 or 6 floors. So it's gonna be about 40 or 48 blocks high, Freeze. Yeah, it's gonna be about 40 or 48 blocks high. Of course, what we could do, is we could put a pillar at the exact point of where those pillars are and just do a little walk around, right? Do a way around it, just at that pillar support point. So we could do that. It's not the end of the world. I could fill in those blocks. I could do something like that. And just make it a pillar partway down, which actually might be a good thing, because then I could put like torches on those pillars, couldn't I? Either side. So I could light up that tunnel. That might be kind of cool. I might do that. In fact, I will do that. I'm going to do that. Not right now, but I will do it. Okay. 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 So we could get around that whole support to bedrock thing by doing that. And that would actually be a good idea, because I could, like I said, put torches on it, which would light up that corridor, which could be kind of useful, kind of fun. So I think we will end up doing exactly that, which will work out just nicely. Probably should have done a similar idea for the center. Thinking about it now. But hey, we've done it already, so screw that, right? Screw it! We've done what we've done. It's fine. Oh, ran out. I'm like, why isn't it putting a block? Okay. Beautiful. like I say, I think just like the central pillar, I don't think having this pillar here is actually integral to the support of the entire thing. So it doesn't actually make a big difference, I don't think. I think it will support anyway, as long as you build from the outside in. It would have supported anyway. So it's not really a big issue. I think it would have worked anyway. Right, now where's... Yep, I can reach it. Good. Pillars. Beautiful. Now we've got a central pillar. Yeah, I know Black Pawn. I know. Yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking there, Slade. I could actually have had a ladder going up like middle pillar, like, you know, down in. I could have actually had the middle pillar as the ladder down, and just ladders either side of that pillar, so I could have actually given support to the center. I might do that. I might demolish what's down there at the minute and change that to give it actually a central support, so we can still have the middle pillar. This middle pillar actually as a proper support, so we could still have that, because that may play a part later on. So it might be useful to have. Okay. Boom and boom. Boom. And boom. I just have one here, and the rest should be filled in. Right? If I remember correctly. And again, I'll have one here, but the rest should all be filled in. Yeah, coming along, no pair, not bad at all. Not bad at all, my friend. There we go. C'est magnifique. Look at that, guys. We are quite high up right now. Damn, no pair. Yeah, that'd be kind of annoying, right? Yeah, so I think we're gonna have to amend the underground portion, so to speak. Um, okay, let's pick one that isn't completed. Alright, beautiful. So, the pillar from the center is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 blocks out. So it's the 6th block out from the middle, right? 6 out from the middle. Still be 6 this way anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6th block. Right. So you got the middle is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th block. So it's actually that block, right? That should be a pillar. So what I need to do is go around it. We got space? Yeah, we got space to dig. Good. Okay, I don't want too much stuff dropping. Alright, you're okay. Am I stuck? Concrete out, bricks in. Brick. Put that down. Just put brick in. Doesn't really matter. I'm not going to put a door. I'll put a pillar and I'll put lights. Torches. I think that's a good idea. But thank you. I didn't know that a door would be sufficient support. But a pillar and lights would be far better for us. Really. It'll serve a purpose.